Hey, good day, everyone. If you're ready, we are so ready. I'm Dave C. This is the Dave C. Show on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I want to welcome you in. Hope you're ready to have a great day on this Thursday, January 8th. As always, we start every show off with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you'll be so kind as to take off your hat and put your hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We can never think of a better way than that to start off any day, any show. So come on in. We are live. We are local. We start every show by honoring and saluting our service members, past, present, and those that will serve in the future. Thank you so much for everything that you do protecting us. Also, those that have given the ultimate sacrifice to their families, to their friends, these folks put themselves on the line, gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could be free in this beautiful country of ours. Also, we want to give great thanks to our first responders. Those folks are policemen, our firemen, our doctors, our nurses, our paramedics. They're on duty 24/7, looking out for us, taking care of all of our needs. We thank you, each and every one of you. May God bless you. God bless America. You guys are all our heroes. Hey, coming up tonight, the Indiana Hoosiers of Indiana University take on Oregon in the Peach Bowl, with the winner moving on to play for the national championship on January 19th. Go Indiana. Played 18 holes of golf on Wednesday. Oh, what a feeling. Chasing my balls on such a beautiful January day was awesome. Hey, have you ever played euchre? Or have you ever done curling? I have yet to do either and have to truly look into each one of these card games and sports just to see what they're all about. You know what? I think I will golf again today. Just a note, squirrels are such trusting creatures. Once they get to know you, they will come right up to you and pretty much eat out of your hand. But in saying that, please be careful. They are wild animals. How is it that birds just know when fresh seed is put out? You can put out fresh seed out, and somehow the cardinals, the robins, the sparrows, the crows, they all just seem to know. Bold Tuesday in league and getting ready to do the same thing on Saturday. Added note, my wife says that I just love to hear myself talk. I think that might be true. I heard someone the other day tell me that garage sales are a thing of the past. Is that true? Finished at 50% correct on my NFL picks for the season. Is 50% passing, or do I just get a participation ribbon? And we are going to kick things off right away this morning with our birthday celebration. And you know why? Because today is Elvis Presley's birthday. That's right. It's the king. So let's get this birthday celebration off and running. right. If you were born on the same day as the king, you have a strong sense of purpose and responsibility. You easily feel guilty, and you're often found weighing out pros and cons as you can see both sides to any situation. While you are sensitive and naturally retiring, you are also very aware of your reputation and image. You will rise to most challenges. Others might not know that you have a competitive streak and that you can be quite stubborn. While the practical aspects of life are important to you, you also seek balance and aren't afraid to work for it. You are capable of much persistence, faithfulness, whether to a purpose or person. Famous people sharing a birthday today include Shirley Bassey, yes, the King, Elvis Presley, David Bowie, Stephen Hawking, Soupy Sales, Rachel Cook, and Rachel Nichols. And our tune today that we're listening to, our birthday tune, is Bouncy. And in honor of the King's birthday, our birthday trivia today is Elvis. Elvis's first ever single was recorded in 1954 at Sun Records. What was it called? Which city proudly calls itself Elvis's hometown? What was the title of Elvis Presley's first movie? Elvis was famously drafted into which branch of the U.S. military in 1958? Who is Elvis's only child? And what year did Elvis make his legendary television comeback in his black leather suit? And we'll come back with those answers for you a little bit later. So if you're celebrating your birthday out there, celebrate it. We've got our birthday celebration Bucky Cup this morning. We're having our beverage, and we hope you enjoy yours. Whatever beverage you may have, please be safe out there. Make sure that you always have a designated driver. Happy birthday to you out there. The celebration just doesn't stop. Okay. And our word of the day for today is unfettered. To be free, unrestrained, or uninhibited. Example, he was an unfettered artistic genius. So your word of the day for today is unfettered. Put it in your pocket, put it in your wallet, put it in your phone, but go out there today and somehow weave the word unfettered into your conversation. We want to welcome in everybody from Cleveland, Chicago, Brownsburg, Cincinnati, and all areas from Jamestown to Liston. Welcome in. It's time now for our weather brief. In Brownsburg, Indiana, on Thursday, we're looking for a high of 61. Low chance of precipitation. Skies might be a little overcast. Winds are going to be a little brisk out of the south-southeast at 15 to 25. That sun will set tonight at 5:37, and that sun will rise at 8:07. Tonight, dropping down to 58. Those rain chances go way up. 77% chance. Showers in the evening, coming in steady rain overnight. Winds out of the south at 20 to 30. So make sure if you're out tonight, you have that umbrella. On Friday, high of 61, still staying warm, just dropping down to 40, 50% chance of precipitation. And on Saturday, getting cool, back down to 43 for a high and 80% chance of precipitation. So keep that windbreaker and that umbrella handy. And if you're in Cleveland or your travels are taking you to Cleveland, on Thursday, mostly cloudy skies, high of 52, winds out of the south-southeast at 10 to 20. That sun's up at 7:52. It sets at 5:14. On Thursday night, cloudy and becoming windy, low 49. Winds out of the south-southeast 20 to 30. Winds could occasionally gust over 40. So make sure you have that jacket and that hood with you. On Friday, going up to a real nice 60 in Cleveland. Showers in the forecast. Saturday, high of 47, a little cooler. And showers are definitely on your horizon. And if you're in Chicago, on Thursday, cloudy with occasional rain in the afternoon, high of 51. Winds out of the south at 15 to 25. Chance of rain, 80% today in Chicago. That sun comes up at 7:18. That sun sets at 4:36. Tonight, cloudy periods of rain and windy at times early, low of 42. Those winds are going to kick up 20 to 30. And that chance of rain, it's going to be there. Count on it. Rain could amount to a half an inch or so. Winds occasionally could gust over 40. Friday, high of 45. And on Saturday, cooling off with only a high of 36. And rain on Saturday is in the forecast. And that is your Dave C. Show weather brief. Hey, the Brownsburg Flower Shop is hiring. This job requires availability to work Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and every other Saturday 9 to 12. These hours can be flexible. Customer service both in person and over the phone. Lots of working with flowers and helping our great customers. Come work with us. That's the Brownsburg Flower Shop. 121 Copeland Drive, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-4169. BrownsburgFlorist.net, full service florist and gift shop, delivered to Hendricks County, Indy, and other surrounding counties. Wire service available. Shop local, shop often. And in our thought for today, this comes from Sun Tzu in The Art of Warfare. It is said that if you know your enemies and know yourself, you will not be imperiled in 100 battles. If you do not know your enemies, but do know yourself, you will win one and lose one. If you do not know your enemies nor yourself, you will be imperiled in every single battle. And that is your thought for today. Coming up, support local basketball. It's the Indiana Lions versus the Nashville Aces. 49 North Wayne Street, Danville, Indiana. Presented by the Indiana Lions, January 24th at the Danville Athletic Club, the Bostic Gym. Time is 5:30. Adults $10 a person. Children ages 6 to 12, 5. Children of 5 and under free. Make sure, check out and support your local Indiana Lions as they take on the Nashville Aces. And in our dog days, how we love our animals, and we hope that you also always do the same. make sure they have plenty of food, shelter, water, and that their medical needs are taken care of because they give unconditional love to you. This is titled My Dog by John Kendrick Bangs. I have no dog, but it must be somewhere there's one belongs to me. A little chap with wagging tail and dark brown eyes that never quail, but look you through and through and through with love unspeakable and true. Somewhere it must be, I opine. There is a little dog of mine with a cold black nose that sniffs around, in search of what things may be found, in pocket or some nook hard by, where I have hid them from his eye. Somewhere my doggy pulls and tugs the fringes of rebellious rugs, or with the mischief of the pup, chews all my shoes and slippers up, and when he's done it to the core, with eyes all eager pleads for more. Somewhere upon his hinder legs my little doggy sits and begs, and in a wistful minor tone pleads for the pleasures of the bone. I pray it be his owner's whim to yield and grant the same to him. Somewhere a little dog doth wait, maybe by some garden gate, with eyes alert and tall attent. You know the kind of tale that's meant. With stores of yelps of glad delight to bid me welcome home at night. Somewhere a little dog is seen, his nose two shaggy paws between, flat on his stomach, one eye shut, held fast in dreamy slumber, but the other open, ready for his master, coming through the door. And that is your Dog Days for today. Hey, we want to remind you, the Dave C. Sports Show every Tuesday on YouTube, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, and on Spotify, covering NCAA basketball, NCAA football, NFL picks, NFL standings, game recaps, sports trivia, and more. The Dave C. Sports Show is sponsored by DDW Giftware, ddwgiftware.etsy.com, for all your giftware needs online. Hey, I had the pleasure of meeting a gentleman during the last couple weeks, and his name is Anthony Gary, and he's a Republican candidate for District 2 in the Brownsburg Township, Brownsburg School District. And he sent me a message, and I'd kind of like to pass it on to you. I'm Anthony Gary, and I'm running for Hendricks County Town Council, District 2, which is most of the Brownsburg School District. I'm a Christian, a husband, a father of 3, a business owner, and I'm the next generation of conservative leadership in Hendricks County. I have skin in the game. The next few years are going to set a new normal for how tax dollars are spent in the county, and we must ensure we get it right. I put myself through Ball State Agriculture and Butler MBA school. My family lives within our means, and I run a debt-free business. We live our fiscal responsibility every day, and I want to put my skills to serving our county. Contact Anthony Drew Gary at gmail.com. So if you get a chance, contact Anthony Gary and find out more information about how and why he's running for Hendricks County Town Council. Don't forget that primary's coming up in May, so you will want to get out there and make sure your voice is heard. Great part of our show is what we like to call business card roulette, where we draw a local business card and we feature that card throughout our show. So if you'll indulge me, I'm going to draw our daily business roulette card. So we're going to reach into our sugar daddy hat and get that business card out and see who we got today. In our local businesses, today we got Trader Buck's family of flea markets. Trader Bucks runs Peddler's Mall Flea Market, Gizmo's Upscale Resale, and Trader Bucks Flea Market. www.traderbucks.com. Trader Bucks has a whole family of flea markets from Lafayette, Indiana, Danville, West Indianapolis, Anderson, Crawfordsville, Terre Haute, Maryville, East Indianapolis, Brownsburg, and Marion. So that is Trader Bucks, our business card roulette pick of the day. Hey, in Hendricks County and local areas, Cleveland, Chicago, all over the place, we just love local business. Who are we? We're Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, where we never stop. I'm Dave C., your congenial host. Also broadcasting on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, you can contact us at warswithdave@gmail.com. Indiana Radio 267 broadcasts live from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios in beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana. You can find the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter page on Facebook. BFAC offers free membership to local businesses and organizations to get their message out. And check this out, it's absolutely free. If you're a local business or organization, become a member today. If you're looking for a business or organization, then this is the place for you. Currently serving over 3,500 free members. The only catch is there's no negative commenting. If there's a problem with any member service, you need to contact them. This is not a complaint form or social contact form. At Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, they eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Hey, don't forget, this Thursday evening, it's the Brownsburg Town Council meeting. You don't want to miss that. It's at the Town Council Hall in Brownsburg. So you make sure you want to check that out. Here's one of my favorites, and I just love to say it. It's Scoopster. Scoopster says, never step in it again. They are a premier pooper scooper service serving Indy and surrounding areas, dog waste removal, deodorizer, and sanitation. Why would you choose Scoopster? Well, they're locally owned and operated, friendly background check team, eco-friendly, no contracts, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Don't step in it. Let us scoop it. MyScoopster@gmail.com, 317-376-1993. Scoopster. Hey, this comes to us by way of Alicia Kelly, out to the Brownsburg community on Brownsburg Connect. And if I can present that to you today, a petition effort is underway in Brownsburg that can place the future of the town's form of government for voters. Supporters are circulating a petition to transition the town of Brownsburg into the city of Brownsburg, a move that would require approval through a ballot referendum. To advance to the ballot, organizers must collect at least 720 valid signatures. Proponents say the change would give residents a stronger voice by creating an elected mayor accountable directly to voters. Critics, however, warn the transition would be costly and unnecessary. Rob Kendall, a lifelong Brownsburg resident, co-host of the Kendall and Casey Show on WIBC 93.1, is heading the initiative along Town Council member Glenn Adams. Kendall said the push for city status stems from frustration with the town's current structure. The biggest thing is having a chief executive who is accountable to the voters, Kendall said. Right now, key decisions are being made without that accountability. Kendall pointed to recent debates over water and sewage rates for large-scale projects as examples of what he described as a lack of responsiveness to public input. He said residents he has spoken with feel disconnected from decision-making and want clearer leadership. I think people are tired of what they see as decisions being made in a vacuum, Kendall said. They look at what they pay and say, we should be better than this. Adams, who represents Ward 2, he supports the petition effort and believes Brownsburg has outgrown its current form of government. With a population near 40,000, Adams said the town would benefit from a municipal executive working alongside the council. This is something I've been thinking about for a year or so, Adams said. We need a full-time elected executive at the helm that works with the council. Someone with a vision who can plan 10, 15, or even 20 years out. Also, Adams confirmed if the petition succeeds, creates a mayoral race he would consider running. If this goes through and it passes, then yes, I will be running, Adams said. I'm confident we will get enough signatures. Not all council members agree with the initiative. Brownsburg Town Council member Cindy Holman said she opposes the move, questioned whether the community is prepared for a mayoral system. As for the petition, I'm against turning the town into a city. I don't believe we need to be saddled with only one person's vision of where the town is going, Holman said. I don't believe we have the talent for a mayor. We had to go to Illinois and Kokomo for our last two town managers. So what does that tell you? Now former council president Travis Teschman also raised concerns about cost, citing a previous study on the financial impact of becoming a city. The cost would outweigh the benefits. We did a study 3 or 4 years ago that showed it cost nearly $3 million just to change signage. The number would probably be closer to $4.5 million now, Teschman said. Town is losing $3 million in the budget to SEC 1. That plus $3 million to change signage, it doesn't make sense right now. Supporters of the petition argue that the process itself would give residents more influence over how the government is structured, including the size of the council and the role of a mayor. If enough signatures are gathered, the town council would be required to draft an ordinance outlining the proposed city structure before placing the question on the ballot. Kendall said regardless of the outcome, the effort has already sparked broader community engagement. This is about giving the town a chance to move forward, he said. For the first time, people would get a real say in what they want Brownsburg to be. Petition organizers hope to submit signatures by late January or early February. So Brownsburg, is it time to move ahead? Brownsburg needs to become a city. Petition is in motion to get that on the November ballot. Please contact Rob Candle or Councilman Glenn Adams for more information. Their signatures need to be on that referendum. Don't sit still. You can change the Brownsburg direction. Sign that petition today. Beasley's Orchard wants you to know winter break is over and the market is now open for the 2026 year. The market is open every day of the week. Available in the market, lots of homegrown apples, including Evercrisp, freshly pressed cider, local honey, fresh produce, local meats, local cheeses, jams, jellies, preserves, kitchen goodies, fresh baked goods, and so much more. Come visit the market for your local items this winter. This is our favorite time of year to get to know our customers because we have a chance to talk a while. We can't wait to see you. Winter market hours open Monday through Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 12 to 5. That's Beasley's Orchard, 2304 East Main Street, Danville, Indiana 46122. You can call them at 317-745-4876. Are you ready to hop down the bunny trail? Join us for a walk along the trail while collecting eggs from local businesses and organizations. March 21st, 9:30 to 12:30, Williams Park, 940 South Locust Lane. Collect eggs, face painting, photos, and more. Hop down that bunny trail. Hey, where do you go for pizza? Have you tried Pizza King in Plainfield? Pizza King, pizza, wings, and more. 317-268-4010, 2365 East Main Street in Plainfield. Where do you go for your painting needs? Why, naturally, you'd go with Indie Painting Pros, family owned and operated. 20 years of experience. There's a reason Pros is in the name. 317-653-9581. Indiana Painting Pros at gmail.com. We love our local businesses, and we hope wherever you at, you also get out there and support local businesses. Hey, on a very serious note, did you know there's help available in your local community? Search for alcohol and drug addiction support groups on the internet or call your county health department and ask for a licensed treatment program in your community. Keep trying until you find the right help for you or your loved one. Ask a family therapist for a referral or trained interventionalist, or call the Intervention Resource Center at 188-421-4321. Go to Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, www.aa.org. You can go to Al-Anon Family Group Headquarters, www.alateen.org. You can go to Narcotics Anonymous, www.na.org. There's the Al-Anon Family Group, www.alanon.org. And there's Celebrate Recovery, www.celebraterecovery.com. Don't forget, children need help too. A child looks to his parents or caregivers for total support from birth to adulthood. But what happens to a child when his parents are addicted to drugs or alcohol? It's estimated that 25% of youth under age 18 are exposed to family alcohol abuse or dependence. Research shows that children in this environment are more likely to develop depression or anxiety in adolescence and use alcohol or other drugs early on. Having a parent who is addicted to drugs or alcohol can lead to lifelong problems if the child or teen doesn't get help and support. Help is out there. Teens can talk to a school guidance counselor, coach, trusted teacher. For those who attend religious services, clergy member is also an option. Don't forget, help is available. You can go to Adult Children of Alcoholics, www.adultchildren.org. Hey, if you're considering ending your life, please don't do it. You're important, you matter. Please call or text the National Suicide Crisis Hotline at 988. If you're a teen, there's also a text line 741-741. There are people who will listen to you, help you find resources, help you find the hope that keep you going. Just remember, we love you. Hey, did you know where there's a need, there's a lion? The Brownsburg Lions Club was formed in 1929. We believe in serving our community in areas of health, education, supporting other civic organizations. Their motto is, "We serve." The Brownsburg Lions Club. Arbuckle Acres Park, 7024 Lucas Drive, Brownsburg, Indiana, 461-112, 317-406-7012, www.brownsburglionsclub.org. And on this day in history, in 1994, Russian cosmonaut Valery Polankov begins his record spaceflight. In 1959, Charles de Gaulle becomes president of France. In 1912, the African National Congress, ANC, is founded. In 1889, computer pioneer Human Hollerith patents his punch card calculator. In 1790, George Washington delivers the first State of the Union address. And those are just some of the things in history on January 8th. Hey, there's a new business that opened in Brownsburg. They celebrated their grand opening October 23rd at 554 Pitt Road, and it's called The Hideout. It's a children's play facility that features several spaces designed for all ages, including a children's play area with climbing apparatus, a space for toddlers for safety play, cafe, and a teen room with air hockey, a board game, a library, and foosball table. A multi-purpose room features an interactive television, whiteboard, and tables and chairs for business interactions, where the tables can be folded and put away for other enrichment classes, such as homeschool groups, youth yoga, music classes, and more. We wanted to provide a welcoming and judgment-free space for socializing, making friends, and playtime, said Ashley Trace, owner of The Hideout. The plan is to partner with the community sponsors so we can keep the playtime free for as long as possible, with the rentals keeping the doors open. In September, the Tresches renovated the space with new paint, new flooring, and room expansions. However, the building won't be new to some who have been coming to the area for years. The Hideout was a point community center utilized by the adjoining the Well Community Church building. Church offered the space to the community for choosing to separate the two entities. We officially switched from church ownership to the Hideout in October, but we've been able to see the impact the space has made on families for a long time. Admission is free from 9 to 1, Monday through Wednesday. Weekends are reserved for paid private and public parties and gatherings. For more information, visit HendricksHideout.com. Hey, I had an opportunity to speak with one of our advertisers on Brownsburg Advertising Chatter, Jason. Jason wants to let you know that Ping Hauling and Home Service is your local cleanup crew. They are veteran-owned, from decluttering to maintenance in your yard, providing whatever you need, providing top-quality results. 317-438-1870. Give Jason a call. Remember, this is a veteran-owned business, so support them. The Tri-West Softball will be holding their annual Euchre Tournament on Saturday, February 28, 2026. $25 a player, $100 a sponsor a table. Registration 6 p.m. The tournament starts at 6:30. Silent auction, 50-50 raffle, food and drinks. To sign up or donate silent auction, contact Jen White, 317-902-9842. And that will be at the Pittsburgh Golf Course indoor location. Go to twsoftballevent@gmail.com for more information. And in your brief classic throwback for today on TV, this classic animated cartoon show debuted 64 years ago on January 6th. The catch line was, "I'm a-comin', Beanie Boy," said Cecil. What was the name of this classic animated cartoon show? And it's York Automotive Concert Series. Pet Sounds, a tribute to the Beach Boys. Presented by Hendrix Live, January 24th. At the Hendrix Live Arts and Cultural Museums and Historical Sites. Time is 8 p.m. Pet Sounds Live is the premier Beach Boys album experience celebrating Brian Wilson's iconic masterpiece that altered the course of rock and roll. Pet Sounds Live transfers you back in time, inside the studio and behind the glass, as you experience the creation of some of the greatest, most beloved music in rock and roll history, performed right before your eyes and ears. This is far more than a tribute and much more than just a band. In addition to the complete Pet Sounds album, the show also features many other Beach Boys classics: California Girls, Don't Worry Baby, I Get Around, Help Me Rhonda, and so much more. So relive the magic of Pet Sounds through live music. And again, that's 200 West Main Street, Plainfield, Indiana. Presented by Hendrix Live. That's York Automotive Concert Series. Pet Sounds, a tribute to the Beach Boys. And as we told you, our business card roulette pick for today was Trader Bucks. Family of flea markets, Peddler's Mall, Gizmos, Trader Bucks, www.traderbucks.com with a whole lot of locations. Check them out at www.traderbucks.com. We hope you're sticking with us. We hope you're off to a great day. Hey, I got a message here from the Wheeler Mission Voluntary Ministry, where you can volunteer at wheelermission.org. Wheeler Mission Center for Women and Children Shelter for Men urgently needs donations for sack lunches. Our winter contingency period began December 1st and will last until March 31st. During this time, our shelters experienced an increase of up to 125 men and women each day. Shelters rely on sack lunches to provide daily meals for our winter guests. Can you help us meet the need? For more information or to sign up, bring lunches to the Center for Women and Children. For more information to sign up, bring lunches to the Shelter for Men. If you have questions about the Center for Women and Children, reach out to Cindy Wright at wheelermission.org. If you have questions about the Shelter for Men, reach out to Felicia McDuffie at wheelermission.org. Wheeler Mission wants to thank you in advance for your love and service to Wheeler Mission and their guests. And our bad jokes for today, well, they're kind of stinky. And these are all about skunks. How do baby skunks follow their mom? What do skunks say when he went to church? Have you heard the joke about the skunk? Why are skunks so intelligent? Why wouldn't any of the other animals vote for the skunk? What do you get if you cross a bell with a skunk? And what happens when a skunk wrote a book? And we'll be back in just a little bit with those answers for you. Hey, new in Brownsburg, it's Christian Brothers Automotive on 267 in Brownsburg. They're excited to be a part of Brownsburg. Why choose Christian Brothers? Locally owned and operated, expert techs, 3 years, 3,600 mile warranty. Courtesy shuttles are available. Check them out. They're brand new. They're in Brownsburg on 267. Get on those dancing shoes. It's the father-daughter dance. Join us for a magical evening of music, dance, and memories. February 7th, 6 to 9 at Connection Point. $25 a person. Register at brownsburgparks.com. That's the father-daughter dance. It will be a magical time, and that's what memories are made of. Are you looking to have a meeting, have a reception, whatever you might be looking for? There's indoor meeting spaces in Brownsburg that you can check out. Check out the Bundy Lodge at Arbuckle Acres Park, offering both indoor and patio space for your special event. Equipped with a kitchenette, 2 bathrooms, a flat screen TV, Bundy Lodge can accommodate up to 75 guests. To book, call 317-858-4172. Eaton Hall, located in Town Hall. Eaton Hall includes an ADA accessible kitchen, 3 bathrooms, and plenty of parking. Eaton Hall can accommodate up to 150 guests. To book, call 317-858-4172. Green Street Pub and Eatery Meeting Room. The Green Street Pub offers a banquet room and catering options. To book, fill out the inquiry form on their website at greenstreetpub.com/private events or call 317-852-6644. And you need your windows tinted? Shop local at Obsidian Window Tinting, 317-490-2849, 121 Commerce Drive in Danville. Highland Heating and Cooling. Big companies are pricey, not Highland. Highland truly cares about helping you. HighlandHeatingandCooling.com. Call 317-459-1999. Hey, a major development decision is coming up on January 27th in Brownsburg as town officials prepare to vote on a proposed housing subdivision that sparked growing concern among residents. The Brownsburg Advisory Plan Commission will vote on whether to approve primary plan for the Hawks Landing, a new subdivision plan for the corner Green Street and Acre Lane. Approve the development would add more than 100 homes near Oinking Acres and the Windridge neighborhood. Residents say they are worried about increased traffic safety issues on surrounding roads. Several neighbors have posted signs urging others to attend and speak out. The proposal has been under review for months. In October, the Planning Commission postponed the vote, and also in December, the vote was postponed. Many signs coming up, including next to Connection Point in the Cross Creek development. The developer is seeking to rezone 5.6 acres at 6985 County Road 800 North on Brownsburg. These single-family homes would be directly adjacent to Oinking Acres Pig and Animal Sanctuary, and there's concern about the disturbance to these peaceful animals and their peaceful existence. So check that out on January 27th. Make sure you get out to the town hall and attend that meeting. And it is time to answer our trivia. So if you're with me, let's get right to it. First, let's answer the trivia about the King. Elvis's first ever single was recorded in 1954 at Sun Records. What was it called? It was called That's All Right. The song was a happy accident. Elvis started goofing around during a break, and boom, rock and roll was born. Which city probably calls itself Elvis's hometown? That would be Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis is also the home of Graceland, second most visited house in America, right after the White House. What was the title of Elvis Presley's first movie? It was Love Me Tender in 1956. The movie's title song became a massive hit, and Elvis's charm worked just as well on camera as it did on stage. Elvis was famously drafted into which branch of the U.S. military in 1958? That would have been the U.S. Army. Fans sent over 1,500 pounds of mail a day while he was stationed in Germany. Who was Elvis's only child? That was Lisa Marie Presley. She followed her dad's footsteps as a singer. He was once married to Michael Jackson. What year did Elvis make his legendary television comeback in his black leather suit? That was in 1968. The 68 comeback special reminded everyone that Elvis wasn't just back, he was the king. And in our bad joke trivia that really stunk, how do baby skunks follow their mom? by their instincts. What did the skunk say when he went to church? Let us pray. Have you heard the joke about the skunk? Never really mind. It stinks. Why are skunks so intelligent? Because they have a lot of sense. Why wouldn't any of the other animals vote for the skunk? Because his policies really stink. What if you get across a belt with a skunk? Well, you get jingle smells. And what happens when the skunk wrote a book? Well, it became a best smeller. And that classic 60 TV show, that animated cartoon show that featured the catchline, I'm a comin' Beanie Boy. The animated cartoon show was entitled Beanie and Cecil, and it debuted on ABC on January 6, 1962. Said Cecil, I'm a comin', Beanie Boy. And guess what? That's going to close us out for today. We hope we've given you a little bit of entertainment, little laughs, some jokes, and some information. And as we always say, get out there, support local business every single day, whatever your city, town, wherever you may be. If you see a veteran today, please just walk up to them and say thank you. And remember, our pets are family. This is Dave C. We are going to go ahead and get on out of here. You go out and make it a great day for yourself. Smile, and then make it a great day and a positive experience for someone else. I'm Dave C., and we are out.